Hey everybody, it's Chris from SideshowGamble. Look, you can see me now. Hey, hopefully everyone's doing really good. Um, First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out and a thanks to Point 7 Out and George from CY for this KPI tracker, and to Troy from Point 7 Out because his tutorial videos helped me get this all set up, and it is just phenomenal, and I can't say thank you enough. So I wanted to make sure I said thanks to those two, and to the rest of the community too. You guys have been awesome. Everybody, very supportive and very informative on making sure that we can set up a good stream and everyone can get all the information they want from the stream itself. So, where'd my mouse go? Hold on. So, we did order a different camera, top cam, and that top cam was just completely and utter garbage. But we replaced it with a new one up here. And then we've got one right there. And then we've got one right here. So hopefully you guys can get a good visibility of what's going on the channel. And hopefully that works for you guys. What I've been thinking about doing is... So what I've been thinking about and I've been working on is what am I going to do on these live streams? How often am I going to do them? I've been thinking a lot about, I'm doing the blackjack videos now, the roulette videos. They're not getting that much of a following, and I think it's because we started with craps, and craps is a much more fun game. But we'll probably maybe merge those together into some videos, and they'll come out maybe once or twice a week. But we're going to start doing a whole lot more lives. But as of right now, I think I'm every Saturday night about 7 o'clock my time, and I'm Mountain Standard Time, 1900 for those military folks out there. We're going to start doing some strategies that I think are really good. One of the other live streams we did in our test bed was saying we should do this like every Saturday. We should roll out one. We did Wayland's Ladder 2 nights ago, and that was kind of a test run, but I really like Wayland's strategy, and I wanted to roll it out. So, other things I'm working on, Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. I've been doing a lot of his new, I've been watching a lot of his videos, I should say. I haven't rolled it out yet, of the Gambit, which I think it's a Gambit. So, it's a great name for it. And then I was watching Vince and Sue today on Vince's channel, and he was doing a variation of the Headless Horseman that I think John on Pro Craps was doing a variation on, and that's from 5-5 Craps. So I don't think he's got a name for it. He was saying the Italian Stallion Hedge. I was thinking the Italian Hedgeman. So Vince, if you hear that, go for it. Durcell, how you doing, brother? I am gonna have to work on the coloring of the names of you guys. That is you, right? Yep. All right. In your chat section, hard to read the name. Yeah, not enough contrast between. Yep. So I agree with you. I just see that now, and this is their first roll. I'm able to set it for me, but without anybody else being part of it, I can't see what they would come across. But hopefully you like the setup. So, so why we're here today. So we are going to roll out Chris from the Craps Couples table trend. So we're not going to be doing any dice setting today. We're just going to be doing random rolling, and we're going to see if we can't figure out what the table's telling us and what the dice are telling us. So I stole a tool from his toolbox. He takes a little chart with him to the casino to track, and I'll just show this to you right here. So I just created something in Excel. The only thing I'm trying to add to it, though, is, is it a choppy table, a cold table, or a hot table? So I kind of broke a little section. I don't know if you can see it over here, where, if they're 0.7 out, which is 2 rolls after the point is established, 3 to 6 rolls would be a choppy, and 7+ would be a hot table. I'm not sure how that'll work, but I am supposed to go up to the casino tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Hey, Thunder, how's it going, brother? I am really going to have to fix that. I will definitely fix that. I'll probably just make it yellow like mine. No sense in doing something different. I was hoping that it would be so that I could catch it. So Anyhow, we're going to do the table trend strategy. Give you a quick run around the camera here. So I'm up in the top right. That's what I look like. I know. I'm sorry. Then we got our dice camera. We got our shooters. We got our chat. Down at the bottom left, or maybe it's your bottom right, is our probability chart versus expected versus what actually rolls. So that'll update as we go. Table limits, 5 to 5,000 because, well, we can do what we want here. It's Casino Frio. At the bottom, you're going to have the shooters, total rolls, and then, obviously, you've got the table in the middle. You will see the history of rolls right there in that black bar between the table and the chat window. So, without any further ado, we got $1,000 here. We got 400 in black. We got 500 in green. And we got 100 in red. So we're going to go in for $1,000. We'll put that up here on the rail. I am trying to figure out a way to get a camera on the rail. And we'll eventually figure that piece out. We got some dice here. We'll grab the sixes first here. See what happens. Now, so this is a random roll strip. It's a random roll, but it's also table trend. So we're not sure what the table's doing. So we're only going to be doing a $60 don't pass. And since we're back on a top camera, I'll kind of lay it out like that so you can see it. Hopefully that's not too much of a glare. Maybe we move it down this way a little bit. There you go. I think you can see that. So we got a $60 don't pass. Dice are going out. And we are going to see what happens here. Let's see if his table tells us anything. Here we go. And we got a 6 to 8. I'm going to have to get used to where I need to put the dice. But we got a 6 to 8. So we don't know what the table trend is doing yet. So all we're going to do is we're going to split that point. We're going to do 30 on the 6. We're going to do 25 on the 9. And we're going to see how this rolls out. Hopefully we don't hit the point right away. Oh, hold on. We have to put that in. See, I gotta get into a new habit of things here. And we got an ace deuce. That doesn't do anything for us. And we got SA 325. All right, we're going to mark that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at that chart at the bottom left, and we're going to try and figure out. That's why I'm not going to record it on paper right now. We're just going to kind of see how things are going. We got this 6, 4, 10. But I like this because I've got the monitor. It's the camera that I'm staring at is got the chat to the left of it, so I can see and read as we go through. So we got aces. We'll mark that one up. And we're going to go through, we might go around the table twice, 2 or 3 times. We got the ace deuce. And we got a 4-1-5. That 5's looking pretty good right about now. But we're going to stay right where we're at because we're not sure what the table's doing yet. And Chris from the Craps Couple, hopefully I'm not making a big mess out of this. And we got us a hard 4. Hopefully you guys can see those dice. Let me know if the screen's not working for you guys so that I know. All right, that's a hard 4. And again, thanks to George from CY and Troy from Point 7 Out for this KPI tracker. We got us a yo. Aces. It seems to be a horn type of night. And we got a 6, 4, 10. Oh, that rolled. My apologies. And back-to-back tens. That 10's getting hot. So what I like about this strategy is it's a safe strategy. He's not getting too much invested out there, and he's waiting to see what the table's telling him. Got a 3, and we got a 6, 4, 10 again. And 10 seems to be the hot number. We're way above probability at this point. Who we got there? East Coast Craps. Hey, brother, welcome. We got a 6, 4, 10 again. That is a hot number. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Maybe he's on to something. We're going to find out. And then we got the 5, 3, 8. So we hit the point, finally. We hit something, finally. So we're going to lose. That's 60. But we're not going to let it deter us. Let's put that number in. All right. So maybe we have a hot table. Maybe we have a cold table. Looks like it's hot right about now. But these bets are going to be off on the come out. And we'll get them reestablished as we get a point. So here we go. Same shooter. And we got the 4, 3, 7. Of course, that's what would happen with our strategy. So we're going to lose that. Let's mark our 7. That's a come out 7. This is my first broadcast too there, East Coast. So, and we're back on the 8, 6, 2, 8. So that 8 hasn't been very hot. That 8's been pretty cold. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of change up our betting here. So we've been hitting that 10 like crazy. And what else were we hitting? We were hitting the 3, which we can't bet, but the 5's looking pretty good. So we're going to move to the 5. We're going to move this to the 10. We're going to take that 5 back, put it back up in our rack. We're just going with the table trend here. And we got a 4, 1, 5 right out the gate. Isn't that nice? All right, so that 5 is going to pay us 35. And what he does is he collects 3 times. So we're going to collect that one. That's going to be our first collect. Here we go. And look, there's a 5, 4, 9. All right. And back-to-back 9s. Maybe we should have stayed on it. Now we're going to start getting, maybe that's coming hot now. That's 3 9s in a row right there. That is unheard of. And we got us a 3, 1, 4. It's an easy 4, but still a 4. Oh no, that's usually my same rule there, East Coast. But this is just a table trend. This is from Chris over at the Craps Couple. He's been rolling it out on a few videos here recently, and I really wanted to give it a shot. And we got another 9. Wow. It's all right. We're still in the beginning of this. And that ace deuce is back. Oh, Waylon's Ladder, yeah. I rolled that one out a couple nights ago. You should check out that video. That was, it took us a little bit to get started, but I think it was about 10 shooters or so. But then we made a killing off of it. And look, we're back on that 5 again. 3, 2, 5. That's going to pay us 35. And we're going to rack it. That's our second hit. Looks like those 10s went bye-bye. And we got us a 6, 5, yo. We're just doing random rolling here. And there's a 3, 1, 4. look at that. We got the hard 8 again. All right. So it seems like it is to be a hot table right now. So that's another $60 gone, but we got $70, so we're $10 up. That's not bad, I guess. This shooter is on a hot streak, but we know the 7's coming. Did I put that 8 in? Yep, sure did. Here we go. Same shooter. Coming out. And we're back on that 8. 6-2-8. All right, well, we're going to move this 10 over to the 9. Hopefully, maybe this time around, we'll get some more hits. Oh, I got to put us back on the 8. There we go. Is Vince in here? Hey, Vince, I was just talking about your Italian one that you were doing. 549. All right, look. Now we're getting something. So we got the 9. That's a $35 winner. But since this is a come around again, we're just gonna stay with it for another 2 more hits. And a 415. Oh, that's 2 hits now. That's $35. One more, we'll start spreading out or pressing up. Oh, we didn't make it. 527. All right, well, finally got a 7. Finally get on to the next shooter. How many rolls that guy have? He had, what was it, 32? 33 rolls? That wasn't bad at all. So we're going to lose these, but we're going to get 60. Right there. And we're going to the next shooter. So let's get some more dice. And we'll take the ace deuce. Maybe it'll work out for us. So before we get into the next shooter, Vince, I watched your video earlier today on the Italian Stallion Hedge. Got a name for you, the Italian Hedgeman. I'm gonna roll it out in one of these videos coming up, and I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, he would be. Here we go, new shooter, and we got us a hard 4. All right, we're on the 4. Let's get our bets out there. Let's see, what are we hitting here tonight? Let's see, the 10, the 9, the 8. Let's do the 8 and the 9. Let's see what those do. Here we go. We want 3 hits before we start pressing up. And we're not going anywhere. This shooter didn't last long at all. That is a 7. So we're just going to win $5 off that. It's going to be a push up there. We're going to rack that up. Mark the 7. That was a PSO. So, new shooter coming out. Let's see what we got here. Take those. Here we go. These bets are off right here. Oh, how much did we make on that shooter? Actually, I think we lost money on that shooter because we're just playing the table trend there, Duracell. So this strategy made 0 really. I think we're down like $10, but we're definitely counted up after the next couple shooters, and we'll see what happens. So the average that he's betting is he's got 60 on the don't, and then we're not playing more than 60 out here for 3 hits. And then after 3 hit collects, I should say, then we start pressing up or spreading out. So here we go. We're just playing the hot numbers. So we got a 5, 3, 8. So we're back on the 8 with this shooter. And as you can see, if you look down the lower left, you can see the probability that 8 I think is just about to take the lead. So that's not looking good for the don't. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to that 5. But if we get, for example, if we hit a 6 as a point, then we're going to put some odds on it because, well, we haven't rolled a single one. And And there's a 6, 4, 10. Makes me wish we went to that 10. And look, there's our first 6 that we rolled. That's a cold number. 4, 2, 6. Or is it coming in now? Yes, there is a delay in the chat. But I'm reading the chat off of the actual live stream. So we didn't win anything because he wasn't hitting. So remember, Duracell, this strategy is for just seeing what the table's trending. We're not betting all the points. We're only betting certain numbers. Now, we got 2 collects off that first shooter. I think 3 after he got the first point. I think 3, maybe 4 total collects, but we lost 120. Collected 4. That's about $20 is what we made. Here we go. And we got another 6, 4, 10. All right. That 10 is hot, so we're gonna move that 5 over to the 10. We're gonna buy that 10. And we hit the hard 8 again. Wow. So obviously we don't want to be on the pass line tonight. But we're gonna stick it out. If we get knocked off again, then we'll start going over to the light side here. Maybe that's where we need to be. Same shooter coming out, and we got an ace deuce. That's good for us. That's gonna put it at $60. There we go. Put that up in the rack here. And let's mark that 3. Take a sip of my drink here. But no, we are definitely going to be doing some other strategy comparisons. Now that we've got our stream figured out, which let me tell you guys, if you want to figure out how to do this, go check out 0.7 ounce tutorial videos on setting up your OBS. Phenomenal. He even has a link to this KPI tracker. Here we go. And we got a 5-1-6. All right. It's a good time for us right now. So we're on the 6. Now let's look at that real quick. How many 6s have we thrown tonight? Just in these, we've had how many rolls? 21 rolls or something like that? Actually, we've had to have more than that. I don't even know how many rolls we've had. We've had over probably 40 rolls. Oh yeah, 41 total rolls. I can look at it, Chris. So what's that tell me? And the 6, I think, has come up twice. Well, we're going to put odds on this. So we're going to put $60 in odds, which will pay me 50. So I'm going to heal off the actual odds bet here. So I can put an extra $50 out here. What do we want to play? Let's look at it. Well, the 8's been hitting hot. So we're going to mark that 8. And let's see. The 4's been hotter than the 5. So we're going to buy that 4. You guys still see that? Yeah, you can still see that. So we're going to buy the 4. And let's keep it going. Wow. My talk is just not doing anything good. That's 120 gone. Go figure. And the other way we go. Alright. Well, maybe I'm just not on anything. Maybe Chris over at the Crafts Couple can do this better. So we're gonna stick with his strategy though. And we are going to come back out again. And we got boxcars. And we got a 5-6. Wow, we are having the worst night with this strategy right now. 5-6, yo. Yoink. Good thing we brought $1,000 with us. Maybe you guys are my good luck charm. Maybe I ought to be playing light side strategies. And we're back on the 6. 5-1-6. Alright, so let's see. It says the 6 is hot, but the 8 is hot too. We're going to still stick with what we were doing. And we are going to put another $60 down in odds. Because I don't think it's going to come again. It just can't come again. No, it's not going to happen. I'm going to stop talking. This guy, oh, my jeebie-heebies. So this is where I need to ask Chris from the Craps Couple. Is this where you just change over to a light side strategy now, all of a sudden? Because this, we are getting murdered. All right, we got $60 on the don't. And don't worry, we will just do another strategy. Hey, Waylon, how's it going, brother? And there we go. We got a hard 4. Move that over to the 4. We're going to move this. That 6 seems to be hot now. So we're just going to go. That's not out of my bankroll. Out of the banker's bankroll. All right. You don't know why, but you love seeing them get knocked off? Well, I am a guy that likes to knock things off. Hey, Albert, how's it going? I am definitely going to fix the color on the names. Is that Albert? Okay. There we go. Let's keep it going. So we're on the 4. The 4 has been pretty hot, so we're not going to lay odds. So we're going to take down, let's see, the 10 and the 8. So we're going to take down the 6 and the 9. Because we're only one to play enough to have our own coverage here. Here we go. And we got the 4-3-7. All right. That shooter didn't, well, he whooped our butts is what he did. There's our 60. All right. New shooter coming out. How many shooters have we been on? We're on our 4th shooter. Oh, my God. Our bankroll's getting killed. Okay. Here we go. New shooter coming out. Let's see what happens. AC Doocy. As Big AZ would say, my buddy, my pal. That's a $60 winner for us. That's a loser, Thunder, on the pass line. Let's mark that up. Here we go. And we got a 4-2-6. Waylon, this is the Chris from the Craps Couple. This is his table trend strategy. So that's what we're giving a shot at right now. And it is whooping our butts. Well, not really his strategy. I mean, we're obviously seeing the hot numbers. But we are getting murdered with hitting points. So the 6 is a hot number now because, as you can see, it was showing hot. And what we're going to do is we're still going to bet that 10 and that 8. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to drop $55 to the dealer. Buy that 10 for $25. And here we go. And we got a 5-3-8. That worked for us. That's a $35 winner. And trust me, Chris from the Craps Couple is much better at doing this. So that's our first collect. We're going to collect it up. Hey, look at that. That's a 6-4-10. We are not, actually, yeah, we'll do the vig. So I'll drop 5. I get 3 back and change, plus 50. So we'll put those singles up there. That's our second collect. Did I put that 10 in? I sure did. All right. Here we go. 6-4-10. Nice. I think I did. Starting bankroll was 1,000. I'll probably put that up here on the screen somewhere eventually. So 6,410. Let's add that in here. All right, and that is going to be another $2 vig, and we're going to get another 50. So that is 3 collects. All right. Now we're going to start spreading out or pressing up. So we'll see what happens here. And we got us a 538. And that's going to pay us 35 bucks. So let's see, what other numbers are hot? Well, I think the closest one would be the 4. Tell you what, we're just going to press up that 10. We're going to buy that 10 for 50. We're going to rack up 10 here. Oh, nice. Good, good. Oh, that was awesome. That's a 10. All right, so I'll drop a 5. I'll get a $1 change. Pay the vig. Guess what that's paying us? That's going to be a sweet 100 bucks. All right, let's press up that 8 now. We'll rack that 75. And there's the 314. We thought about it, but we didn't go to it. And we got the 617. True. I mean, you can play this either way. That's the point of it, is just to see, you know, it's just a way of playing. We put that 7 in, we did. All right. So we've been getting whacked pretty good, but that was a pretty decent little run. Let's get another, I think we're going to what? Our 6th shooter? All right, here we go. Coming out again. And we got us a 325. We're on the 5. So that 10 is hot. So we're going to definitely play that 10. We're going to buy that 10 for 25. And let's see. That 8 is still hot. So we're going to see if we can't stick with that 8 for a little bit longer. All right, let's try and get 3 collects here. But that 4 is starting to look pretty good. And there's a hard 6. All right. And we got a 639. So what do you guys think of the layout? Is this a good layout? And 527. All right. Bucks off. I'm not going to pull those down, but we're going to make $5. Oh, my apologies. That was supposed to be 60. We're going to make $5. New shooter's coming out. Take the 6s this time. Here we go. And we got us a hard 8. All right, we're on that 8, and that 8 is hot, but that 4 is starting to look pretty good. So let's buy that 4 and that 10. We're going to rack up 5. Let's see what happens. And we got an ace deuce. Hopefully you guys can see those dice are still going good. All right. No, I agree with you, Waylon. I'm just trying this strategy out. 527. Because we are definitely fighting ourselves. So, that's going to be a $10 winner for us. New shooter's coming. I think we're on about to be shooter 8 or something. And we got a 426. All right, we're going to take that 8 back. There we go. And we should have left it on the 4. All right. So we'll see where we're sitting after, what are we on? Shooter, yeah, we're on our 7th shooter right now. And there's a 6, 4, 10. We'll go to 10 shooters, and then maybe we'll just play some different strategies going on. So that 10, we're going to drop 2. And we're going to get 50. We might be just trying to get back to where we were. Maybe that's the purpose of this one right now. And that is a 415. Thanks, Duracell. Aces. Yeah, this setting this up today, the camera we got, the one that they sent me, was all grainy. And 426, we got knocked off. All right. Well, we are going to stick with the strategy because that is. I got to watch more of Chris's videos because I'm really not sure what he would do in this other than abandon the strategy. And we got us a 415. That 5 seems to be getting hotter. All right, we're going to stay on the 8 and the 10 here. And that's an ace deuce. I would have liked that a roll ago. You see me on the 10s, Waylon? Aces. We're playing by what's hot. That 8 and that 10. Boxcars. I got to roll out the strategy first. Let's get through the strategy. We'll get through 10 shooters and we'll see where we're sitting. Then we'll do something different. Ace deuce. All right. Trust me, I got all night. It's the first day of the new year, and I'm walking into this year very slowly. 6-5, yo. All right. Hitting horn numbers like crazy right now. I know, Waylon. Guess what? That's a 4. Waylon's going to yell at me because I'm not on the 4. But I don't know. The 4 and 10 seem to be the places to go tonight. And there is a 415. So I'm sure I'm messing this strategy up. All right, that's 5. Put that in. We're going to come out another $60 on that don't. What number is cold, by the way? The 9's been getting colder. Hey, there's a 538. All right, Waylon. We're taking it down to your 4. Here we go. How's the sound? Can you guys hear me pretty good? That was aces. Sorry that rolled. That's not a 4. That was aces. Hey, look at that there, Waylon. I got you a hard 4. You're on your Fire Stick on your TV. Live chat's on the right side. All right. So that 4. We're going to drop 5. We'll get 3 change. That 3 change will be followed by 50. So that's our first collect. And we got us a 3, 2, 5. And that is going to be a hard 6. Hey, look at that. If I can get them in the dice window. That is a 4. And that is going to be a $50 winner for 2. All right. That's our second collect. All right, we need one more when you start pressing them up. Hey, there we go. That is what I'm talking about. That puts me in a good mood. That's another back-to-back. What is that? Is that 3 in a row? Almost. Almost. We're going to drop a 5. We'll get $3 in change. And that will be accompanied by a $50. All right. Put that up there. All right, next one up. We're going to start pressing. Here we go. Acey-deucey. We're just random rolling tonight. We're not doing anything special. And there is, if I can get it out of there. That is going to be a 5, 4, 9. All right, nothing. Hey, Waylon, there's your hard 10. All right, that's going to drop $2. We're going to get paid $50. But what we're going to do is we're not going to put it all out there, but we're going to put $30 out there. So we're going to press each one of those up 15, just so we're collecting something. So we're going to be a $40 4, $40 10. And we got us a 4, 2, 6. You guys can see all the way. Oh, see, you can't see this back corner. I'm going to have to fix that. Hey, there we go. That's another 10. Well, and I feel like we're doing you. All right, I'm just going to drop 2. We're going to get 80. And we're going to press it. Let's press them to $50 each buy bets. Here we go. Those are the $2 we dropped. We're going to put all this back on the rack. Dice going out. And that is a 6-5 yo. All right. And that is a 4-1-5. And it had to come to an end. 5-2-7. But we made some money that time around. There's our 60. Put that up in the rack here. That's going off. New shooter's coming out. Let's see, what do we got? Take the ace deuce. Okay, let's see what's hot right now. Before we throw those, actually, let's throw those dice. Let's throw those dice, get a point. Come on. And we got us a 4-1-5. 5's going to be our point. And we're on our 8th shooter. So after this, only 2 more. So the 10 is still hot, so we're definitely playing the 10. We're going to buy that 10. We're going to be on the 5. That says no. Yeah, let's say no 5. We do not want a 5. All right, and then we'll go. That 4 is still just as hot, so we'll do 24. We'll buy the 4. We're going to stick with the 4 and 10. Here we go. And this shooter is diddly squat. 527. But we made $10. There we go. New shooter coming out. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, these are off. These are off. New shooter coming out. 437. That rolled again. That's not a 4. All right, so we're going to just take 60 out of our bankroll. Give it to the dealer. All right. Need to keep up to date on the numbers here. And we got us a hard 4. This is where it's stinky. We're going to say no 4. We don't want a 4. But we got to figure out where else we want to place this bet. So let's see. You know what? The 10's been doing really good. We're just going to put it all on the 10. $50 buy on the 10. And we got us a 628. So on our 9th shooter. And 617. All right. 7's starting to get hot again. All right, so we're going to win $10. So, I think we're on our last shooter. Let's see. I think the ace deuce. This bet is off. 415. No 5. All right, we're going to split this bet apart. And we are going to go on the 4 and the 10. All right. I believe this is our last shooter. This is 10 shooters. 6, 4, 10. And I'm purposely just trying to toss these any which way. So, we're going to get 50. I'm going to give myself $3 change here because I'm going to drop a 5 out of the rail. There we go. So that's our first collect. So we're going to collect it up. Did I mark it? No, I haven't marked it yet. Let's mark that sucker. And let's go back out. Let's see what happens. 437. But we still made $10. All right. So that was our 10 shooters on this strategy. Obviously, I need some more work at it. But we started with $1,000. So let's see where we're currently sitting right now before we move on to something else. Because obviously, I need more practice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1,000. We started with 1,000. We are up $143. Huh. I don't know. True, I agree with you. Have you seen my my don't strategy for random rollers there, Waylon? Pretty much just play the 5 and 9, and then that's how I get to all the way across. I think it's a $40 table strategy is under one of the video names. So, Dantana, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. This has been a labor of love. But look at that. So, you guys were watching this entire time. We were getting whacked pretty hard. I should put that last 7 in there. My apologies. We were getting whacked pretty hard. And that's 101, 102 rolls, I think is what it comes out to be. 102 total. So, we're still up. Surprisingly. Even I'm perplexed by that. I am very perplexed. So, that is up exactly $143. I mean, that's a little over 10%. That's not bad. I mean, for 10 shooters and getting nailed. So, that was the table trial. I don't even know how long this video has been going on. Give me a second. Oh, I don't know. A while. So here's what we're going to do. Since I got everybody here, anybody want a strategy? You want me to random roll it? You want me to shoot it? We did Waylon's ladder the other night, and we were, those first couple shooters were kicking our butts, or kicking my ass. However, toward the end, the last two, I think we were up like, what, $700? Which isn't bad. But we'll reset to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a $1,000 bankroll. We will take this profit. We will just say, hey, dealer, I'm donating $143 back. So we'll start with $1,000. Or we'll start with whatever you guys want to roll out. Deceiving. What's deceiving? What's deceiving there, Dantana? Speed of which, I've been watching your I can't say the word very well. Booty? I can't pronounce it. But I've been watching your videos a lot lately. I like what you go. I like your... You may like my table, but I like the simplicity of yours. Because this is a pain in the butt. But, anybody got a strategy? Anything? We just want to do some dice shooting? I can always do that. I've been practicing, Waylon. I have been practicing, I promise you. I had a 30 roll the other night. I think last night. I didn't record it, but I was just down here screwing around. But yeah, I wanna these live streams. I'm gonna make them more into. I think he parlays on the first win, and then he goes up 1 unit on losses. I think that's what he does, Dantana. But he's part of the chat, so he could definitely answer that one. Our win amount, $143 is what we won on this one. It wasn't bad. Could have been better, but I think those last playing the 4 and 10 is Butterbug. Thank you. I've been watching, so I think I'm gonna do a video on your Butterbug, but I've got to watch a few more because you're definitely you do different things. So, as I'm sure most craps people have, is a little notepad with a bunch of notes and stuff all over it. So, but I don't want to end the live stream. Anybody want a strategy? Anybody want to see anything? We can do something crazy. We can do any bankroll you want. Let's think. I should have a list of strategies in front of me, like on the other side, and we just go to one of them. And we do that at the end of each video. But I want to do some dice shooting with everybody. Because I want to kind of show Waylon I've been practicing here. And everybody else. I don't even know how many. I see Dantana, Waylon, I know East Coast. We had Duracell in here. Anybody else in? Does not want to chat? All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. Since there's nobody that wants a strategy, then I'm going to we'll just do some dice tossing here. See if I'm going to try Waylon's dice set, and what we'll do is, Waylon, we're going to do your strategy with $1,000. Never hurts to roll it out again, but we're not going to do it at the 25. I got to watch more, brother. The Butterbug, I want a dedicated video to the Butterbug. Just like I gave to Waylon, I want a dedicated Butterbug video. And we can definitely do that Monday or Tuesday. Do your lay 4 straight. I haven't watched it too much there, Waylon. Unless you want to spell out the Butterbug for me there, Dantana, I'll give it a best shot. If you write it out, I'll definitely play it if that's what you want, or I can give you your own vid. I'm all down for giving you your own vid because I like what you do. But I know there's a delay, so I gotta wait. It's funny because I can look over here at this screen and I see everything just fine. And then I look at this screen and it's like, oh, I'm delayed. Even I am delayed. Play the don't pass for 100 each, establish a point. Establish a point, then 600 don't, and 450, 540 across. Oh, you're talking to Dewey Don't. That's right. All right, what's the bankroll on that, Dantana? We're going to give you the proper bankroll. How much you want? You want all that? If I remember correctly, I think you were like 3,000 or 2,000. 5. There's 1,000. 15. 2,000. I know we're gonna need some reds. Put some red over here. So what do you think of? We'll do a $2,500 bankroll. How's that sound? All right. So we got $2,500. And if I remember correctly, he's going with a do we don't. And we got 100 in red here. The Butterbug. We're doing 3,000. All right. Let me get another 500 here. I gave myself 25. Now we're at 3,000. 3,000 starting. I got 100 in red, and I've got 3,000 in black, or 2,900. All right. So, Butterbug, I know you do a wasted roll after the come out. Or do you just roll it and you take your bets down, or you turn them off after each hit? All right, we're doing an encore. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of all those shooters and everything real quick, because we want. Actually, now we'll leave them up. Good for tracking. Just remember to. Yep, we waste a roll after the come out. So nothing's on. Correct? And then we're going to get a point. And we got a 3-2-5. Point's going to be on 5. Now everything's still off. Nothing's on. And then we're going to roll. Wasted roll, and guess what? It's a 4-3-7. So we don't lose any of our money. This pass line loses, don't pass wins. But do we don't. So puck's going to go off. So let's see. We've had the 5, enter, and then a 7, enter. All right. Here we go. Come out, roll again. And we got us a 6-2-8. All right. All bets are off. Now, do you put odds on this roll? I'm just waiting for everything to catch up. So we take the 8 down. That's right. Take the 8 down. The 8 is down because that's our point. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm just going to let this catch up. Dantana, when you see me holding up 2 fingers, tell me you're good to start. Okay, 6 times. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Watch this. I think I can catch up. We're going to... All right, just roll. Okay, here we go. There. Sorry. Now I've got an updated chat so I can see you guys chatting and it not delay. Here we go. So this was a wasted roll, and that's a 5-2-7 again. All right. All right. Do we don't? They press. It's a push. All right. Come out, roll. And we got us a 5-1-6. All right. We're on the 6. This is going to move over to the 8. However, everything's off still. Hopefully we can get past the second roll here. And we got a 6-4-10. All right. Now everything's on. Now, Dantana, this is where we put, you said 640 or 540 an ounce? Well, whatever the proper, I don't even know what the proper would be on the 6. 2. It's 400, that would pay. Oh, we are at levels I am not used to. 600 odds? $600 odds. All right, here we go. Dice going out. And we got us a 6-4-10. Back-to-back 10s. Oh, we didn't put those last couple rolls in, so I'm just going to, because it wasn't clicked on it. So we had a 6, then a 10, and then another 10. All right. So we hit the 10. That's a buy bet. I'll drop $5. That's going to pay 200. There's 200. Now we take this one down, correct? So we took down the, I know what the other problem is. I am not even, there we go. Now we go back over here. So we hit the 10, we take the 10 down. Now, everything goes off, or just the 10 is off? and then we hit a 426. So would odds have been on or off on that one? Okay, so the odds would have been off. So we'll take those down. He hit the point. All right. So it's a push down here. Put the 6 in. All right. So the next shooter's coming out. Our same shooter. So everything was off. We took the odds down. We just got the one hit, and then we get another point, which is going to be a 5-3-8. All right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. We're on the 8. Let's go ahead and get that 10 bought back out there. Now everything's still off. Nothing's on. Wasted roll. And it's aces. So we got the 2. All right, now everything's on, but we're on the 8, so it's going to be do 600 in odds. Here we go. And what do you do when you do that? All right, well, that stunk. So that pass on to get paid, but we keep everything up there, but we lost the odds. Points off. Same shooter. Everything's off. Just don't pass in the pass line. And we got a 5-6 yo. It's going to be a push here. All right. And then we got a hard 6. Hard 6. Move that over. This is a wasted roll. Everything's off. And we got us a 6-2-8, but everything's off. So we are going to ignore that. Everything's on. Now when everything comes on, we got 600 on the don't. And we got a hard 4. Outstanding. So we're going to drop $5. We're going to get 200. And then everything is going off. Odds are coming down. I'm just going to put those there. That's going to go up in the rack. Everything's off. And that is a hard 4. There we go. Now I've got the hang of this now. 3-2-5. Sorry. Getting used to that still. All right. And we got a 5-3-8. Now, do you ever come back on, or you just let it roll out for Big Red? Oh, well, there's Big Red. All right. Points off. Coming up. And we got us a 4-2-6. Back on the 6. You're right. We're only down 400 right now. Here we go. This is a wasted roll, which is a yo. All right. 600 in odds on the don't. And a 4-3-7. Okay, I got to figure this one out. So, let's see. That 7's out. All right, so let's take all this down. So we lost that. We know we lost this. That pays there. We were on the 6. Oh, what are the odds pay on a don't for the 6? I don't ever play odds on a don't for a 6. For every 6, it pays 5. Or for every 7, it pays 6. Where's the calculator when you need one? Calculator. So we had $600. $514 win. If I remember correctly. Oh, thank you. See, I should just look up the chat. All right, so we're gonna come back up that way. I think we're still down. So $20 off that one. All right, here we go. I've got the hang of this now. Here we go. All right, we got a 527 on the come out. Doesn't do anything. It's push. And we got us a 628. Butterbug. We're doing the Butterbug. So we're on the 8. This is a wasted roll, so these bets aren't going to be on. 500, or 5, the 4, 6, 9, and buying that 10. Not putting odds down yet, but we got to put 20 on a cap on that 6. Mark the 8. And here we go. And that's going to be a 415 on the wasted roll. All right. Now we're dropping our 600 in odds, which will pay 500. And dice out. And that's another $20 gone. All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 20 off. Put it over here. I'll put another 20 out there right now. Pull the odds down for right now. And we got a 7. All right. You know what? I think the Black Mambas. Let's get ready. Let's bring out the greens. Here we go. Dice going out. 437. That's going to be a push. 437. That's another push. Hard 4. Moving over to that 4. All right. This is a wasted roll. Doesn't count for nothing. And it's a hard 6. All right. We're going to move this over to the 8. Put a $20 cap on it. Here we go. Everything's working. We've got to get our odds on. Everything's working. And we got a 628. Nice. So that's going to be a $140 winner. That takes care of those two 20s we lost. Right there. Yep, one too many. So we're going to rack that up. And we're going to take our odds off. All bets are off. And we got a 6-4-10. You ever stay up for 1 or 2 rolls? Or do you always just do the 1? And that was a 5-1-6, not a hard 10. 6-5, yo. Five, 1, 6. Ace Seducey. 5-4-9. 6-4-10. I feel like we're missing a lot of opportunities here. Oh, okay. So I'll tell you what. I'd probably try to do it in a progression. Do the first shooter, do 1. Maybe the second shooter, do 2. That's a 5-6 yo. After this shooter, we'll try and go for 2 hits after the wasted roll. That's a 3-1-4. So there's the point. Doesn't hurt us because we were playing for free. Don't pass loses, pass line wins. So we're going to put a 4 in. Here we go. All right, dice going out. And we got a 6-5 yo. Throwing a lot of yos tonight. Then 139 rolls. Here we go. And we got us a 6, 4, 10. Move it to the 10. Take that down. Yeah. There we go. All right. So this is going to be a wasted roll. And it's going to be a 4, 1, 5. All right. Now we're putting our odds out. And we're going to go for 2 collects. And we got us a hard 6. All right. That's going to be a 140. There's our 140. The Butterbug. All right, we're going to do one more, then we're going to go off. And we got us a 325. That is also going to pay 140. But that 10 has been hot tonight, so at least with me throwing it has been. All right, now everything's going off. Pull our odds down. And we roll it out. And we got us a 5, 3, 8. And we got us a 6, 2, 8. And there's our 4, 3, 7. 7 out. All right. New shooter coming. And we got us a 3, 1, 4. All right. So this is going to be our wasted roll. All right. We got a hard 6. All right. So should we go over 3 hits? No, don't do it. All right. Well, hard 6 was our wasted roll. We're going to stick with the 2 rolls. All right. So here we go. And we got aces, not 2 rolls, but 2 hits. Wow, we just got nailed again. Ouch. All right. Now we're going to lose all that. That's going to pay that. Ah. All right. Dantana, I'm going to have to sit and think this one a little more. But, yeah, that has been... Let's see where we're sitting. How bad are we? We started with what? 3,000? There's 1,000. 15. 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2,500. 2,550. 2,570. So we're down 2,570. 430 bucks. 2 rolls, you're right. All right, Dantana, we owe the Butterbug its own video. So I owe you a 10 roll or 10 shooter video on your Butterbug. I do like it. We're not actually down that much. And that was getting whacked for over 1,200 bucks. So if we didn't get whacked the 1,200 bucks, add $1,200 back into this, and we're only down, so that means we would have been up. We would have been up a very decent amount. You get 300 for the 4. Four was the point. Or is that the odds you put on the 4? Not 600, you put 300. That is the risk. So I'm going to go back and watch some more of your videos because I was prepared for the craps couple strategy, Although I was watching the Butterbug last night. I keep wanting to say Buttigieg or Buttigieg. Butterbug. I can't. I'm a dyslexic person, by the way, if you didn't know that. Oh, we got 10 people watching and 8 likes. It does. Like I'm not gonna kid. So if we're here and we lost, this is what we lost in the odds. That's 1,200. If I hadn't lost those, what would be? What would we be at? There would be 1,000, 2,000. There'd be our 3,000. We'd be up. There's 100. That's 700. We'd be up $770. That's where we'd be. $770. And that was after what? 3 or 4 shooters? That wasn't bad at all. So we're gonna kind of wrap up our live stream tonight. I don't even know what time we've got right now. Let's see. Yeah, we've been going for a little over an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we had some great viewers, great comments. Dantana, Butterbug, it's coming. Probably not next Saturday, but we'll. You know what? I needed one for the following Saturday. How about the what date is that? What date is that next Saturday? Give me 1 second. I'll tell you right now. So we're going to do yours on the 15th of January. We're going to roll out the Butterbug on 15 January. Well, hopefully we won't hit points. But next time I'm going to throw, we're going to do it from all the way down there. All the way over here is where we're going to throw dice from. That way we're at least trying to get the simulation of a real table. Because no one's going to let me stick right and throw to the right. But on the 15th, we're going to do Butterbug. Next Saturday at 7 o'clock, we are going to do the hybrid quarter pounder with ease. However, we are going to be shooting. So I've been practicing, and we're going to shoot. This one was random roll. And then when we get to the Butterbug, Dantana, do you want me to shoot, or do you want me to random roll? That's the question. And then if you've got any other strategies out there and you would like me to roll them out on the following Saturday, let me know. All right? And then we'll probably do some other stuff throughout the week, and we'll have some fun with it. And yes, Waylon, we're going to play out your blackjack strategy. I just got to finish getting that side of the room set up, which is over there. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the new live streams. We've got everything kind of figured out. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.